If you like this edition and you want to know more about the topic and understand it in detail, head on to pallavisehgal.com to see the full video on the topic. Now, this is the Business of Luxury series, and today we are going behind the velvet curtain to understand how luxury brands don't just sell products, they build empires through strategic control. In this series, we'll decode the business mechanics that make luxury, well, luxurious. Today, we are exploring the blueprint that separates true luxury empires from simple fashion brands, mainly through vertical integration and total brand control. The control obsession. Let's start with the fundamental question. What is the difference between a luxury brand and a premium brand? The answer lies in control. While premium brands focus on quality, luxury brands obsess over control. Vertical integration means owning multiple stages of your own supply chain, and there are two directions, the upstream integration and the downstream integration. When we are talking about the upstream integration, it is moving backwards towards the raw materials. When we are talking about the downstream integration, moving forward towards the customers. But the crucial question here is that why do luxury brands integrate? Why do they undertake vertical integration, whether it is upstream or whether it is downstream? First, the quality obsession. When Hermès controls their leather suppliers, they ensure that every hire meets their exact specifications. Second, the pricing power. Integration eliminates the middleman markup while adding exclusive value. And finally, speed and flexibility. Direct control means faster responses to trends and immediate quality adjustments. Let's try and understand the integration as a brand story. Let's take the Hermès example, which is a masterclass in vertical integration. Hermès doesn't just make bags, they tell the story of owning the entire journey. Let's look at how today's luxury giants are executing this strategy. LVMH supplier empire. LVMH just does not buy the luxury brands. They buy the suppliers that serve the luxury brands. Next, let's talk about Prada and Zegna's Italian network. Both acquired stakes in Italian textile suppliers, not just for cost savings, but to preserve Italian craftsmanship heritage and ensure that supply chain security is guaranteed against global disruptions. Let's also talk about the independent alliance. Even independent brands are catching on to this. Chanel and Bruno Cucinelli jointly acquired stakes in Italian cashmere suppliers. Now, before we wrap up, let's also look at some of the drawbacks of vertical integration. The strategy of vertical integration is not without risks. There is capital intensity that you have to account for, there is cultural integration that needs to be taken care of, and there is reduced flexibility. They're selling stories of control, consistency, and craftsmanship. Vertical integration becomes a foundation that supports every other luxury strategy that we'll discuss in this series. It enables heritage marketing, justifies premium pricing, and creates the exclusivity that drives desire. We hope that you've enjoyed the preview edition of this topic. If you like this edition and you want to know more about the topic and understand it in detail, head on to pallavisehgal.com to see the full video on the topic.